Hi, I'm Kent Anderson with Notes101.com, and I authored the home study course, How to Buy Notes and Mortgages Without Using Your Own Money. Well, people have said that it sounds like finding the seller and then bringing in the note buyer is really the first step. And then they ask, how do I bring them together? Well, you'll learn the art of structuring an offer, and more importantly, learn the language of the many dimensions of note and mortgage buying, which in turn will set you apart from your competition and make you a standout and the local go-to guy for notes and mortgages in your community. Again and again, I have heard the single biggest fear is that you find a note seller, you have the ability to get the money for the note, but how do you put it all together? And how do you learn to speak to both sides, the buyer and the seller? Well, the answer is the step-by-step breakdown and delivery of every aspect of the transaction. Folks, just like any workable business plan, there's a process. And in the process, there's a language, a special way to communicate. And how to buy notes and mortgages without using your own money is the roadmap to get you there. I've also had people say, Kent, here's a big concern. Once I complete the course and I'm ready to go, am I on my own? Well, you'll experience mentoring during and even after you have completed the system. The what you need to know, and then how to put it into practice. The strategies that will keep you focused and on target. One of the first questions that come up is, okay, I get into the program and I finish the learning cycle. Am I on my own? And quite simply, absolutely not. Soon after the seminar, Chris put a magnetic sign on his car door advertising that he buys notes and mortgages nationwide. And with this program, you can truthfully say that because your investors buy notes and mortgages nationwide. And that's a huge advantage as a beginner in this business because it gives you instant credibility. Well, the same day he stops to get his haircut, and a note seller out in the parking lot saw his car with his magnetic sign that says, I buy mortgages nationwide. Well, she hunts him down to the barber shop and asks him right then and there in the barber's chair what he'll pay for her notes. Well, when Chris was chuckling when he told me this story, because he hadn't expected that the first note seller to contact him would be in his barber chair. And let me add one very interesting point about this note seller. It turns out that she is a local real estate broker and a real estate investor and routinely uses seller financing when she buys and sells properties. That gives Chris a great opportunity to buy more notes from her in the future. So men and women, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow is that you get to walk away with the tools and the information necessary to step up to a new level of growth in financial security in this uncertain real estate market.